Giulio Cesare, I think, is one of the most multifaceted, kaleidoscopic, entertaining, wonderful pieces of operatic writing that anyone has ever got onto any stage. It is absolutely one of my favorite operas, and its sheer variety of tone is one of the reasons why I love it so much. It is a semi-serious, semi-comic, semi-romantic adventure story. It is packed with action. It is packed with fantastic characterization. It is packed with fantastic music. It really takes the audience on an historical romp through a fictional account of the lives of these great historical characters, and yet somehow it remains incredibly true to the kernel of reality inside the story of the young Cleopatra seducing the middle-aged Caesar and about the alliance between their two empires. The nature of Handelian opera, to me, precludes any kind of attempt at historical accuracy because it's not within the character of the pieces themselves. And in the original productions, they were, to all intents and purposes, played in 18th century costume. So I didn't feel in any way bound to keep within ancient Alexandria and ancient Rome. It allowed us to play fast and loose with period and to be quite playful, as the opera itself is quite playful. The conquering Romans, for example, become synonymous with the conquering Britons of the 19th century when we have the Suez Canal. So we wanted to get that sense of melting pot across by drawing on as many influences as we could find. And one of the big influences for delineating the world of Cleo and her brother Ptolemy, her husband Ptolemy, was the British Raj. They actually borrowed a great deal from Indian culture in order to talk about that clash of imperialism with an indigenous culture and the incomprehension of the imperialists as they come into contact with these people. They fail to understand the subtleties of this culture. That also led to the famous Bollywood influence for some of the dance numbers. We went to Indian cinema simply because it's fantastically entertaining. Knowing the piece as well, knowing Giulio Cesare as well as I know it now, only increases my admiration and my love for it. And I'm absolutely delighted that we're going to bring this production in a new form to the Metropolitan stage.